They built a concentration camp in Florida. They call it Alligator Alcatraz. 5,000 beds, flooded tents, surveillance towers, barbed wire, motion sensors, and all around it swamp, thick with snakes, mosquitoes, and alligators. Alligators have a history in this country, a dark one. There was a time when black children were referred to as bait, a time when victims of racial violence were tossed into swamps to be torn apart and swallowed whole. A system that didn't just kill, but erased. Now, decades later, they've built a detention camp in that same swamp, and they're laughing again. Trump tours the site and jokes about escapees becoming gator food. The Florida GOP sells merch with alligators on it. They turned horror into branding, history into a punchline. And the most twisted part, they built it on tribal land, stolen land, sacred land, now used to cage and punish the descendants of the very people this country tried to wipe out, and no one is stopping it. Not because we don't care, but because the decision's already been made. The construction, the contracts, the cameras, the cruelty, everything else is just theater. The outrage, the headlines, the protests. They don't stop the machine, they feed it. This isn't about immigration, it's about power, pain, and performance. They built a camp, they weaponized the land, they made it deadly, and they made it marketable. And what happens now? We rage, we post, we move on. Because in this country, outrage has a shelf life. Every atrocity competes with the next one. And before anything changes, we've already scrolled past.